It's a brand new year, so that means it's time for the first channel update of the year. So hello everybody, hope you all had a nice holiday, happy new year and all that jazz. And if 2017 was rough for you, here's hoping 2018 will be better. Mine was kind of a mix, like it wasn't the worst year of my life, but at the same time, not the best. I mean, I did graduate, that's a plus. However, job searches for the greater part of the year did not go so well. Mostly because I have yet to even hear back from half the places I applied to. Not to mention the last half of the year was just backloaded with not so many good things. Like a major car repair and some idiot hitting my car, which was another repair entirely, and just other family things that were going on. But despite all that, I'm optimistic that 2018 will be fine for me. Just gonna keep plugging away at these applications. And I think I'm only 3 payments away from paying off the big car repair that was like utterly ridiculous. So once that's done, I'll be able to start saving up money again for various things that I've just been meaning to get. Namely a 3DS capture board and a new PC, which just keeps getting put off. Though admittedly, I'd only really want a 3DS capture board if Loopy's selling it. I refuse to give Katsu Kitty any money because I've heard stories just about how long it takes them to get the boards out, the quality of their boards or lack thereof, and just other things. Though if push comes to shove, there's always the NTR streaming method that doesn't really need any special hardware to record 3DS footage. All you need is just a good internet connection and some homebrew software. But aside from all that, YouTube-wise, 2017 was probably one of my better years on YouTube. At least in terms of consistency. Still not as consistent as some of my early years, but probably a lot more consistent than the last 2 years were. There's still some things that I haven't seen all the way through, some of which were started this year. But that all should be rectified during this winter of missed content thing, which I'm kind of behind on. I blame the holidays on that, and being dragged to family gatherings that I didn't really want to go to. But yeah, I'm going to get back on the horse with editing just those videos together and getting those up hopefully weekly. And as for this week, I kind of started late on my top games of 2017 videos. Nearly done editing the non-indie game video. That should hopefully be up tomorrow. Then the indie version of the list will be up probably not Wednesday, but hopefully sometime this week. That one shouldn't take much time to edit together, considering I already have like footage for half of those games just already recorded. So yeah, those will definitely be up soon. As far as other ongoing things on the channel, Danganronpa should be wrapping up relatively soon. The amount of parts left in that kind of escapes me at the moment, but that's not going to last the entirety of January. It's going to be over pretty soon. Likewise with Super Mario Sunshine, because I've been making like ridiculous progress in that game. Though to be fair, I've also recorded a lot of it, and I was going to be uploading that constantly throughout the little holiday week. But family gatherings and laziness and prioritizing other things got in the way. But yeah, I have a large portion of Mario Sunshine recorded, and that will probably be over by the end of January as well. A little over halfway done with Falsebound Kingdom, so that still has a ways to go. And the Redheaded Stepchild and Batman Arkham City. I just need to get back into it. Yeah, my laziness is one thing I really hope to work on during 2018. No more excuses. No more excuses. There's also the matter of Yoshi's Woolly World. That's still going to be going on. I only missed last week because didn't have enough time to really set aside for the next string of levels. Same with the wonderful 101. Though to be fair, I haven't even started that yet. Or at least I haven't uploaded videos yet. I did record 2 videos worth of it, but just looking over everything, it was not good. Trying to improve my quality control here, so I'm not going to upload those relatively crappy videos. But yeah, once I get around to redoing those first few videos, those should start going up weekly alongside Yoshi's Woolly World as well. As far as upcoming things go, well, that's going to sort of play into what I have planned for the year ahead. One of the things I initially wanted to do with my YouTube channel when I first started it was to have a special spotlight on games I felt flew under the radar or just got a bad reputation. Hence why 2 of the first games I ever LP'd, aside from Pikmin, which didn't fly under the radar, wasn't underappreciated or anything, it was just a game I really liked and felt it would be easy to record as a first LP. But yeah, 2 of the games that kind of fell into these categories that I first LP'd on the channel, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, a game that probably not too many are even aware of, but I felt was a really good 3D platformer, and Super Paper Mario, a game I feel gets unnecessary hate just because it's not a typical Paper Mario game. Which is a shame because it has one of the best stories in a Nintendo game in my opinion, and is fun. Like, it doesn't do anything bad, it's just a lot of people didn't give it the time of day because it wasn't a turn-based Paper Mario game. And it got a bad rep just because of what it was. Though it does seem like that view of the game has been decreasing over the years, and that's a good thing, but getting sidetracked here. That's leading into one thing in particular I have planned for this year, where I'm going to be LPing quite a few games I feel either flew under the radar or get a bad reputation. And all of these games happen to be on one system, and that system is the Wii U. Controversial opinion, I actually like the Wii U. I know it's very flawed and wasn't all that great of a system, but I never had a reason to hate it. The games I bought for it I really enjoyed, save for a couple. I bought a freaking external hard drive just so I could buy so many digital games for it. And not once did I ever feel like I wasted my money on the console. And I know that's not like a sentiment that too many people share, but it is what it is. So every month of this year I'm going to start LPs of random Wii U games. That's kind of what Wonderful 101 and Yoshi's Woolly World was going to lead into. Some of these games I'll be going in blind, some I won't. Some are games that truly do get bad reputations, and some very clearly don't, but I kind of needed to fill 12 slots, so I just threw them in. So the Wii U game that I will be starting up this month will be Sonic Lost World. I'll be going into Sonic Lost World completely blind, just to see if it's as bad or disappointing as so many people were trying to make it out to be. I personally think it might have been hyperbole because people were just so disenfranchised with 3D Sonics by that point, despite the fact that Colors and Generations were really good games. But I think also like Sonic 4 had kind of soured people. Not me, I actually like Sonic 4, unpopular opinion. Regardless, it'll be nice to just play another Sonic game and just see how it is. And because the next channel update won't be until the halfway mark of February, the game I plan to start once Sonic Lost World is over will be Paper Mario Color Splash. it sort of fell into the same trap as Super Paper Mario, where people looked at it and just immediately were like, yeah, it's going to suck. No, we won't give it a chance. It's going to be a bad game. Shame on you, Nintendo. All because it looks like Sticker Star 2. I might be biased towards that because I'm actually a fan of Paper Mario Sticker Star. I'm not going to sit up here and call it a perfect game or anything. Like, oh no, it's not even in my top 20, not even in my top 30 3DS games, real talk. But I had an enjoyable experience in Sticker Star. But the situation surrounding the reveal of Color Splash and people's feelings towards Sticker Star kind of ruined Color Splash before it even launched. Which is a shame because based on some of the reviews I saw and people I follow on Twitter and stuff, like, they were playing it and just saying, I was expecting to hate this game, but it's actually fun, and it fixes some of the things that Sticker Star did wrong. It's actually a good game, and probably the last good game for the Wii U that you should check out, before Breath of the Wild at least. But still, it looks like Color Splash just flew under the radar and got tons of hate. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going in blind. I mean, I did start it up on my own. And like 20 minutes into the game, I was like, I think I might actually like this. I'm already laughing. And I think I want to LP it. So yeah, I'll be going through it blind. By the way, it looks amazing too. Like, it is a surprisingly beautiful game. So yeah, look forward to Color Splash once Sonic Lost World is over, and look forward to Sonic Lost World once Danganronpa is over. But alongside the Wii U games I'm going to be doing throughout the year, I'm also going to be doing other games alongside them, mostly from my childhood and just other things of that nature, and continuing along with little long-running things I've been doing on the channel. Like, obviously, the Legend of Zelda games, continuing along with the timeline there, along with some other surprises I have in store. So what I'll be starting up once Mario Sunshine ends will be Kingdom Hearts. Gotta build that hype for Kingdom Hearts 3, supposedly coming out this year, but let's be real, I can start LPing Kingdom Hearts now and just go through the entire series, maybe one game per year, and I'll be done just in time for the launch of Kingdom Hearts 3. I will be stunned if it comes out in 2018. I will tell you that right now. But yeah, big fan of the Kingdom Hearts series. Might as well LP it. Though now I'm thinking, because I had just pulled out the PS2 version, but I own whatever the hell the subtitle is, where it was redid for PS3. I've given up trying to remember the different names of those Kingdom Hearts collections. I mean, what was that last one? 2.8? Like, I don't know. It was some weird shenanigans going on there. But yeah, I probably should do the remastered version for PS3, especially since that added on some stuff that was missing from the American version, but was in the final mix version for Japan. I might do that. And once again, because February will have started by the time the next channel update goes up, Danganronpa 2 will also be starting up. By then, Batman and or Falsebound Kingdom should be done, so there will be less things going on. And yeah, one of the things I do want to change for this year is to, like, not have so many ongoing LPs at once, to spread myself thin and all that jazz. So that's why I'm actually going to wait for things to end and not start something early before something has ended. That made a lot more sense in my head before I actually said it out loud. Oh well, I'm just gonna, actions speak louder than words, so hopefully I'll put into practice what I plan to do, so yeah. Aside from all of that, I still got other ideas for the year, like hopefully getting back into fighting game videos. And it's already looking like 2018 is going to be a really good year for fighting games. Street Fighter V is actually looking like a good purchase now. Then we got Dragon Ball Z Fighters and Dissidia. Looking forward to those. And I'm trying to get back into Pokken. And I truly believe we're going to get a Smash announcement sometime this year. Just an announcement, like, oh, it'll be coming in 2019. So I'm going to have to play. Plus, I kind of want to get tournament ready for Smash. You know, maybe just enter a local or two. Maybe Frostbite when that comes in February. As well as Pokken, whatever. And DBZ Fighters. Though that'll be my first time ever playing an Arc System Works fighting game, so I've never played BlazBlue or Guilty Gear. So I might be at a very big disadvantage against people who are familiar with those games and have played the crap out of them, but you gotta start somewhere. But that's just the short of it. I really hope this year will be a really good year for the channel. I'm gonna put in a lot more work and effort, and hopefully it will show. I also hope to start streaming this year, but once again, I would need to do something about the internet situation that I have going on right now, which means I would need more money to deal with that, and for me to have more money, I would need a better job, and for me to have a better job, I would need to hear back from some of these dang places I'm contacting and actually interviewing with. Like, real professional. But hey, I mean, even Suda51, he didn't hear back from his dream job for months. He thought they just threw away his application until they contacted him, like, oh, hey, you got a job here, buddy. It's like, oh, all right, well, I was being a mortician for all these months, but okay, you finally got back to me, thank you. Well, that's life, I guess. In addition, I hope to actually start doing more for the second channel as well. And what better time to start than the upcoming Nintendo Direct? I think the leaks have said it's going to be on January 11th. It's going to be live. The first Direct of the year is always great. It rivals E3 in announcements. Especially with the fact that like 18 unannounced Switch games have went up for pre-order on Amazon. And people were just pre-ordering the placeholders. Oh man, it's going to be a good Direct. It is going to be a good Direct. I can feel it. And I also hope to just do more things to improve my life in this upcoming year. I say upcoming, it's already 2018. So in this year that we are currently in right now as I speak. Though some of them are the same old goals. Just get in better shape. Overcome my social anxiety. I'm getting there bit by bit. Practice my coding and maybe get into another programming language. Mostly because I've been seeing C# pop up a lot on all these places I'm applying for, and it's like, okay, well, I should probably try to learn that. I mean, where's all the jobs that want Java, Python, and or C++? Come on. And who knows, maybe I might try to do like one programming project a month, like over the course of a month. And show what I've done on YouTube or something. That was something I actually was planning to do back during some of my classes, but that kind of fell through. I still have that Arduino project where we sort of did like Simon Says. That was a fun little thing. I'm still getting comments to this day of people asking for the source code, and it's like, I would help you out, but I lost that years ago. But yeah, just, you know, regular old improve my life stuff. And I mean, they always say, oh, well, why wait for the new year to start? So, but symbolic, I guess. As far as gaming resolutions go, I just want to beat more games. Actually put a dent in my backlog, which is getting ridiculous as each day passes. Actually beat games that I started, but just quit, like when I'm near the very end. Try out some new series that I've never played before. Castlevania, Shin Megami Tensei, and Dark Souls are looking like promising contenders for that. Never played a game in any of those. Well, technically I have with SMT, but I don't think that really counts when it's a spin-off slash crossover. And yeah, just hope to all around have a happier year than last year. And here's hoping that translates to the channel as well. So that's it for this update. Stay tuned for the continuation of Danganronpa, Falsebound Kingdom, Batman, and Mario Sunshine. Got my Game of the Year lists for 2017 coming up this week. The Winter of Mist content will also be continuing along this week, as well as Yoshi's Woolly World, Wonderful 101 Whenever. Got some fun games planned for this year. And, yeah, that's it. Okay. I never know a non-awkward way to end these videos. See you all next time, chums? I guess? I don't know. I'm just about to go ahead and finish editing the first GOTY video. All I need to do is just add some music, a couple title cards, and footage from 2 more games, and I'm done. See you all next time. Goodbye.